Alright everyone, welcome back to Ladder Up. Today we are 10 and 10, which means we are 1497, which means it's about to get crazy up in here. Because who knows what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, you know what's going to happen. But we could see just about anything. Now, contrary to the piss poor performance that you're seeing on Ladder Up, as of recent, I fully intend to go to this regional this weekend and do well. I feel like I'm mentally prepared. The team I have, I think, is pretty good. I've got the core 4 or 5. I'm just trying to figure out the last slot. Maybe fine-tune some EV spreads. But I think it's decent. I think it's good. I think it's good enough that if I play well, I can get points, and that's what matters. I'd like to get, obviously you'd like the top cut, but that's probably not going to happen. I'd like to at least just top 32 every regional I go to. I did it at the last one I went to. Just like to keep doing that, because if I can do that, then I'll feel good, and I won't have to cry. So, my opponent here has a Gastrodon, which is not good. And a thing that has Fake Out. So, Coco, I think here... Gastrodon, you suck. I think Hariyama is decent. I also kind of want Wishy-Washy, but it's not super. I might have to go Trick Room Trick Room Gigalith route. If I was going to change this team, I would get rid of Stoutland, put on top of Coco, and I would take the Gigalith and take off Iron Ball, and probably just give it the Rock Z move. But I don't know. I kind of like Iron Ball. I mean, it's strong enough as it is. Top of Coco, Incineroar. Yeah, okay. Alright, so the only way that this could be bad, I think, we're going to double protect, for sure. If the Incineroar goes for Swords Dance, then that's kind of bad. But we can just pop it next turn with the Z move. I also kind of want to just go for an Earthquake here. Actually, I kind of really like that. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. I half expect my opponent to attack the Stoutland. Yeah, I'm not going to double protect. I'm going to protect Stoutland and then Earthquake, because I think that's chill. Because then if that's the case, I'll probably Oko this Coco. Oh, the good nice little Oko through protect with the Z move. Although an Arcanine switching is the thing. It's also one of the reasons why I just kind of really want to Earthquake, because you never know. Okay, so there's that. I expect to Fake Out onto Stoutland. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. In that it makes no sense. Okay. Well, guess what's going to happen now? I think I'm going to... Another thing I messed around with. I was messing around with pledge teams at one point. The things that I do for all of you. You know, kill Coco. For Rock Slide in case an Arcanine switches in. And it'll just be nice damage on the Incineroar. Is that the Arcanine? That's the Gyarados. Okay. Well, let's do some damage to that. Intimidate, which is not great, but we'll get this damage. Incineroar protects. Ooh, that's interesting. Usually, a lot of the Incineroar I've seen have been Assault Vest, so they don't have protect. Or if they do, they can't use it, so don't do that. Fake Out, protect. Imagine what Flare Blitz and just Darkest Lariat. So, you know, pretty standard moveset. I was messing around with pledge teams. But it's weird because, the way that the pledges work, they go kind of backwards. Which is not great. The way I'd want to do it would be a Scarf, Decidueye, and maybe a Choice Specs Primarina or a Life Orb Primarina. Which I think would be super cool. But it goes based off of the one that Like, it's weird because, like, if you use Grass Pledge and Water Pledge together, the second user is the one that uses the move, but it becomes Grass Pledge. It becomes a grass move. So you have Primarina using a grass move, which I don't like. So then I go, okay, well, you made Primarina using, you know, the choice card. Do the reverse, where Primarina is the fast one, but it's not fast enough to outspeed things. It's only base like 60, I think, which is not fast enough with Choice Scarf to really outspeed. If you can't outspeed Coco, it's not worth it. That's the ultimate point. So Decidueye is the only one of the three that's fast enough. It's base 70. The other two are base 60, so it doesn't really work out. At least I don't think so. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and protect Hariyama. That's what I'm gonna bring in. I was talking too much, not thinking enough. Probably should have brought in switched out Hariyama, but my opponent's also just making weird plays, so who knows what's going on. I don't know. My opponent's doing a bunch of stuff, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. What is that? That's the fire one. Inferno Overdrive. Who's that into? Into Stoutland? Wow, that lags so hard. Yeah, that's going to do a little bit. Not much. That wouldn't really have done anything. And I don't care if we get burned by this, because that's a lot of damage. We have the Flame Orb anyways. So here's the thing. Hariyama has Fake Out, right? So, you would want to protect, right? Let's go ahead and pick up this KO. If we can. I sure like to. Gastrodon protects. Incineroar does not protect. Interesting. Hope we hit this. Nice. Hope we pick up the KO. God. Stoutland, you are so weak. Dude, why are you so weak? Fire Fang. It's off of Fire Fang. Guys, it's off of Fire Fang. It's off of freaking Fire Fang. No wonder that Inferno Overdrive did nothing. It's off of Fire Fang. What is life? What is life? So there's a Coco in the back. So if we can just set up Trick Room here, that'd be chill. Fortunately, I can't really. Turns of sand are left. One turn of sand. I actually don't know how. I don't know how that works. The opponent might want to switch out Incineroar. I kind of want to just protect here to get the sand damage, but I don't want to let Coco come in just for free. Okay, my opponent, Darkest Lariat into. This is what I wanted to protect. That's so much damage. Why is that so much damage? I don't understand what's happening. That you have Darkest Lariat and Fire Fang. I can't believe we're about to lose this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If I just protected, why? Oh, God, nothing makes any sense. So what I would have expected there would be to switch out Incineroar, but that's not what happened. I could go for flinches. And I'll just go for Rock Slides. Why not? Dude, I can't believe how little damage this does. Is that outside of berry range? Please tell me it is. Into the Stoutland? Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. Just don't burn me. Hold on a second. Okay, you burned me. I asked nicely. The Incineroar didn't take sand damage before. It didn't take... Oh, because the sandstorm ended. That's why. Leftovers Gastrodon. Okay. I'm a sad panda. I'm a very sad panda. Because that was pitiful damage. And now... Yeah, Coco just dunks on us, really. Yeah, Coco just dunks on us, truly. It's over, so I'm just going to click Earthquake just for the fun of it. You literally just Dazzling Gleam and win the game. That too. That also works. That's that. So, we have finally embraced the descent into the 1400s. I welcome it. Gladly, even. Jafilho. Jafilho, I feel like your name, which is not good. Your name's fine, but it sounds peculiar, and that's how I feel. So anyways, let's get another one with this before we immediately change it, because this team is so bad. I severely overestimated the amount of damage that Gigalith would do. Or not Gigalith, Stoutland. Stoutland is bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's not like Torkoal where it gets a boost from the weather. It's just bad. 1264. How is that even possible? We're going to lose to this too. We're absolutely going to lose to this. I'm going to lose to a 1264 rated player. What is life? What is life right now? Ooh, buddy. Alright, well. Garchomp. How slow is Bastiodon? Also, Bastiodon's in this format? That's a real thing? I knew that when I was making the Alakazam team. I was just trying to find the thing with the biggest defensive stat that I could guard swap with. And I chose on Carbink for some reason. But Bastiodon's way cooler. What to do? Scizor is going to be a huge problem. I think my best bet is actually to just go Oranguru, Hariyama, possibly trades Fake Outs. I think I have to go Wishy-Washy, in which case I'm just going to bring the Politoed. Also, yeah, this is irrational, but part of me is terrified of Sandvale Garchomp. And I do not want to put Sand up for a Sandvale Garchomp. Part of me is irrationally terrified of that. Not irrationally. Sandvale Garchomp is the reason I went 5-3 in the Georgia Regionals last year. Because my last round at X2, 5-2, literally had a beautiful team matchup and just couldn't. I targeted. My opponent had just Gigalith, Sandvale Garchomp, and I targeted this Garchomp with like 4 Ice Beams each game, and it dodged every single one of them. +1 too, so it's not like it was just I knock out the Garchomp, I win the game, and it just couldn't happen. Anyways, Bastiodon, is that a Misty Seed? What? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fake out the Finny, I think. What do you think? Well, I don't even know what Bastiodon does, but I love the effort. Heavy Slam into into Hariyama. One of the heaviest Pokemon in the game. Okay. It's a shiny Bastiodon, so that's pretty cool. I gotta say, Bastiodon's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. Here's where we bring in Politoed. And we go ahead and we just close combat that Bastiodon. Or, you know, we're just gonna close combat the Bastiodon. It's probably sturdy, but if it's got Metal Burst, then it's not gonna work because we're in Trick Room, so it's probably slower than my Hariyama. In which case, it would go first, or not. Hopefully this is sturdy, so that's a Metal Burst. We're in a bit of trouble, in a lot of trouble. What? It's got Sandstorm. The manual sand. Nature Power Finny. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. What's happening? Politoed gets in for free. I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, okay then. That throws a wrench in the plans just a bit. That's crazy. Go ahead and... I suppose I'll bring in a Rangaroo and just go for a Surf. I mean... Tapu Fini's gonna get the chance to Moonblast Wishy-Washy, which we can, or Nature Power it, which we can take. It's not gonna be good. Bastiodon Protect. Okay. He go for Protect. Oh no. So we do get this, which is nice. Eject Button will help here, because then I can bring in Politoed again if I want. But depending on how much damage this does, I might just instruct Surf next turn. Yeah, I really want that Rain Boost. Nature Power into Wishy-Washy. Right? Yeah. That was a nice little chunk. Sandstorm. But now, after Sandstorm, how much is this gonna do? How many turns of Trick Room do I have left even? 2. I'm gonna switch in Politoed. And I am gonna Surf. Because I'm thinking, get rid of the sand. One more Moonblast should leave me, looks like, just out of the schooling range. Which means I should be able to hopefully clean up this game. I don't know. I gotta get somewhere. That Sandstorm did a decent amount. A little surprising. Not too happy about it. Or maybe I should have just gone for a... The thing is, I think even so, I think Instruct... Surf. Tapu Fini's still out of range. Klefki. This is... What does Klefki do? Klefki's got Prankster. I know it gets Rain Dance. It probably gets Sunny Day, too. Which would not be good. That would be actually the worst thing. My whole team relies on this. This is why we have Calm Politoed, by the way, so we can take this Surf. That almost knocks out Finny. That straight up dunks the Klefki. That almost knocked out the Finny. That's exactly why we have Calm Politoed. In case we have to do that. You saw how much damage that did. Like, that's not something we want to do all the time, but sometimes you just have to make that play. And you saw how much that did. That was a lot. So, I need this to not put me in schooling range, and also not lower my special attack. Yeah. Okay, good. We're fine. Just outside of schooling range, like I thought. Everything is good. Now, with one turn of Trick Room left, that's the only problem. We have one turn of Trick Room left. Go ahead and Instruct and Surf again. And then, depending on what's in the back, we should be okay. Because if it's like a Garchomp, we can just Surf Trick Room and we'll be fine. We got 3 on 1, hopefully, after this. Unless something crazy happens. Opponent double protects, fine. You know, what are you going to do? Probably just surf trick him. Yeah. Oh. Not the Finny. Was the Finny choice specs? What's that all about? What's going on there? So I wonder what the last one is. It's a good question. Good question, Andrew. Good. Asking yourself some good questions. Instruct. We're playing 1264. I'm having a great time. It's all good. It's all good. So what's coming in now? I honestly forget what else was on the rest of it. There was a Scizor. It's a Garchomp. Oh, Chompo. Chomp. It's a Scizor. That's gonna have Bullet Punch. That's a problem. So I'm actually not gonna Trick Room. I'm just gonna Psy Shock the Bastiodon. And I half expect a Bullet Punch in a Wishy-Washy. X Scizor. Okay. It's interesting. It's Life Orb. The Bullet Punch would have taken us out. I guess you're right. That's right. You outspeed, don't you? Yeah, I'm stupid. Why would you Bullet Punch when you outspeed? X Scissor was totally the right play. That made sense. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But now my opponent probably has to Bullet Punch. In which case, I think two Skulls will take it out. So there's no point in Perish Songing, because two Skulls should take it out and possibly burn it. X Scissor. It outspeeds. It outspeeds. That's insane. So I'm glad I instructed here, because yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and win the game. That Life Orb Scizor. I forgot how much damage that does, because I haven't seen it in so long. It does a lot of damage. Wow. That was the scariest match I ever had against someone rated in the 1200s. How did you get in the 1200s? That wasn't even that bad. What happened? What did you do? Eleomitis? I think that's how you say your name. I don't know. Eleomitis, well, just keep on going. So, anyways, that's it for Ladder Up, everybody. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that thumbs up down below, and I'll remove the Stoutland because it's bad. And yeah, well, I'm just gonna throw Coco on it because why not? But if you liked it, you know, all that stuff I always say. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. I hope to see you back for another episode of Ladder Up.